in memory of those who lost their lives to domestic violence. It is a day for reflection to this serious issue. You have shown your beliefs by participating in this walk and supporting the cause. Through your support, you will bring to mind to those who are watching that there is a solution in the creation of a resource center for these families. This I do proclaim on this 22nd day of September, the year of our Lord, 2007. God save
I would really like to commend the organizers of this event for the wonderful work that they have done this year and last year for organizing the event. I want to make a comment on what Allison said earlier. She said there's a Step It Up program which is trying to get the politicians to be aware of the kind of help that is needed to be done. I picked up the pamphlet and there are 10 questions that are going to be asked to all the politicians to help women fight abuse. Every one of these, our party can answer, yes, we will do these. We've been able to answer yes to these questions for decades. Our party is leading the way in trying to get these things done. Two things that need to be done. One of them in particular is provide continued financing to places like my friend's house. What they're struggling with is inconsistent financing, a little bit here and a little bit there, having to fundraise on their own as well. And that is a lot of valuable person time that could be used to help the women that they need to be working with. If the provincial government could provide funding on a consistent basis, they could do their job a lot more efficiently. The other thing is that I would like to talk about is that the NDP has policies to help women help themselves. First and foremost, we would get rid of the clawback on the child tax rebate, so that money remains in the hands. They don't have to pay income tax back on it or return it in any way to the province. Secondly, we would increase the minimum wage to $10 an hour. And higher later on, because working people need to be able to support themselves. Thirdly, we would step up the number of affordable housing units that are being built in the province, and the number of child care spaces, so that working women can support themselves. Right now, the NDP has always had difficulty gaining power in the province. But if you take a look at the referendum that's being presented to the voting people, you'll find out that if a party, for example, gets 20% of the popular vote in the province, that party will have 20% of the seats in the legislature. For parties like the Green Party and the NDP, that means more people representing your voices in Parliament. So I would encourage people to get out, read the literature, do some good thinking about how you're going to vote on October 10th, and good thinking about how you're going to make a decision about the referendum. And let's enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for inviting me.